Mr. Davis. Do you know what this room is for? This room is for cheating spouses. We thought we'd give you a chance, so we placed you here.
What's going on?
Her name is Shauna Taylor. We have enough evidence here to make your wife leave you forever. Though, tell me something. Do you love your kids?
Yes. Of course I love my kids. They're the world to me.
Then let us show you what your world will be like once your wife gets a hold of these pictures. You said that you had an 8-year-old and a 6-year-old girl?
Yes.
Just this once. Imagine Amari and Miss Rosalind as your kids.
No. I will not have another man raising my family.
Mr. David, my dad did the same thing you did. He lost my mom, my sister, and me. He pays so much, he can barely make it on his own. We don't see him anymore, and we're being raised by our stepdad, Raymond. Yeah, Master, Daddy. We're gonna need to clean this up real quick.
That's how I rock. At my dope spot. I just found a dope spot. I'm cooking up and bagging up. Stir my wrist up in the pot. Lay low at my dope spot. The window closed, the door's locked. Don't know what's going on.
Hey, Nicole. What? Alright, I'm on my way.
It's Clifford. Get in here.
Mr. Connolly, here's a copy of everything you own and how much income you make per year. Due to our calculations, you'll be paying around $1,500 in spousal support and $2,000 in child support each month.
Wow. That's outrageous. So, what are you saying?
We're saying it's cheaper to keep her, Mr. Connolly. My dad left my mom and remarried to another woman with no kids. The same thing happened. She left him because he was constantly working to provide for us and pay. Now, he's homeless and lives in the shelter downtown. Do you want that for yourself?
Miss Connolly, you're lucky that you have somebody provided for you so you don't have to work.
And speaking of not working, Mr. Connolly here is only obliged to pay spousal support for 7 years. After that, you will need to find a job to support your family.
You mean I have to work for somebody?
Yes, ma'am. The gravy train will be over, and you will need to provide for yourself.
It doesn't really look like this divorce is going to benefit anyone here.
The community here is like none else in all of America. We deserve to have clean streets. Our citizens deserve the same rights as the Northsiders, and our children deserve the finest education. Thanks to a donation from a local businessman, they are on their way.
What about that sugar? Yeah.
There's not much I can tell you about that. But I can tell you that I am dedicated to getting the sugar out of Springfield Estates.
Off the street.
So dedicated that I've appointed Officers Diaz and Jefferson to a new sugar enforcement unit.
Councilman Jenkins!
Captain, LaRonda, how's it going?
Thank God you're here.
Well, I hate to disappoint, but it's the exact opposite. You see, I'm gonna have you let my associate here go, or I'm gonna have to shoot your friend I have here tied up.
How could you? I thought you were the man of the people.
If I help these people, they'll give money to my re-election campaign and my bid for mayor. So I think this is a win-win situation. For me.